Okay, we getting these lessons out there, so we're going to start with lesson 17, which is the law of duality and union. All opposites are lovers seeking reunion. Let's begin the teaching. In the beginning, there was wholeness, undivided light. From that unity, source split itself into two, spirit and matter, male and female, light and shadow. Not as enemies, but as mirrors through which consciousness could know itself. Okay? The law of duality teaches that everything exists in paired form, day and night, birth and death, expansion and contraction. But the law of union teaches that these pairs are not opposites to be conquered, but energies to be reconciled. Empire fed the lie of division, heaven versus earth, man versus women, spirit versus the flesh, to keep power fractured. Divine order restores the sacred marriage, the merging of all dual forces back into wholeness. That's why when you get married, they say that two people are becoming as one in union. That's what typically that means. And it means for something for a reason. Those vows, that means something. Now, the core principle, number one, is light and shadow. Light reveals, shadow conceals. Both are sacred. Your shadow is not your enemy. It's your buried wisdom waiting for integration. When you face it with compassion, it becomes strength, not shame. Number two, the masculine and feminine. The masculine gives direction. The feminine gives depth. Together, they form divine creation. When balanced, the masculine protects the feminine's flow, and the feminine guides the masculine's fire. When divided, domination, confusion, and imbalance rules. Number three is spirit and flesh. Spirit is the flame, flesh is the lamp. What is its lamp? The body is not the prison of the soul. It's the vessel through which spirit experiences itself. To reject the body is to reject half of God. Number four is the union within. Every being carries both masculine and feminine polarities. Wholeness is achieved when you no longer look for your missing half outside of you, but awaken it within. This is the inner alchemy, the weeding of sun and moon in your own heart. Yes, as an individual, as this vessel, you have both masculine and feminine. You have your sensitive side, and then you have your strength side. Everybody has that. So when men say, oh, women are too over masculine and stuff like that, probably, but that's because they haven't learned how to balance it. They let one aspect of themselves go instead of balancing out both. The same with men. Men is now becoming some, not all, becoming more on their feminine side and then neglecting the masculine side, which is the nurturing part of it. Now, how did empire distort this law? Because they distort everything. They split creation into hierarchy. God above, earth below. Declare flesh sinful and spirit pure. Trapping souls in guilt and body denial. Turned the sacred masculine, protector, into patriarchal domination. Silenced the sacred feminine, the nurturer, and erased her from divinity. Used fear of shadow to suppress authentic self-awareness. The result of this? People became fragmented, chasing external approval, fearing their own power, unable to unite heaven and earth within. Now, how do we restore this union? First, shadow work. Integration. When anger, jealousy, or pain arises, ask, what truth are you guarding? Sit with it. Listen, breathe it into your heart and transmute it through love. Number 2, masculine and feminine healing. Women, reclaim your inner fire, authority, and action. Men, reclaim your inner water, empathy, and flow. Together, honor the dance, not the dominance. Okay? Number 3 is body spirit communion. What you're going to do, what you're going to do with this, you're going to move your body as a prayer. Eat with intention. Feel energy descend from your crown to your womb or solar plexus. This grounds spirit into flesh. Okay? And number 4 is the inner union practice. Sit with your left hand on your heart, which is the feminine, your right hand on your solar plex, which is the masculine, and say, Sun and moon, unite within me. I am the balance of creation. Okay. Now here is the practice for the collective. Sacred marriage within ritual. Light one white candle, divine masculine, and one red candle, divine feminine. As they burn, bring the flames close until they merge. Whisper, no longer two, but one light reborn. Close eyes and feel both energies merge within your heart. Now this is the decree to the union. I am the bridge between heaven and earth, light and shadow, fire and water. All within me is one. Okay. So that will make it the end of lesson 17, which teaches the law of duality and union. Now the next assignment will be lesson 18, which is the law of memory and forgetting, veil, awakening, and the return of the knowing. Okay? So this will be the end of that assignment, and I'm going to see how many more I can get into this within the time frame. I got up to about 12 o'clock, so maybe I could get maybe 1 or 2 more in, and y'all have a wonderful being on purpose.